A quick feature tour of Racing Loyalty. First, we're going to start at the top, and just know that this logo on every page will actually take you back to the front page of the website. Most of the time, though, you're going to go from your start page, which you'll notice has 3 sets of links at the top. These permanent links to help you manage your account, frequently asked questions, and help. It also is a place that if you choose to log out, you can do so. Across the center are the menus that get you around the rest of the site, and this area where it says Start Page will show you links that are pertinent to the page you're on and tell you what the name of the page is that you're on. The middle bar gives you information about that page and some choices and allows you to manipulate your dashboards, which you'll see I have all 3 showing. I'm in an admin account, so you're going to see some things here that you may not see on yours, and that's fine. Now we go down the page a little bit, and you'll see that there are actually links across this center part, and this menu will take you to various parts all throughout the site. It's a quick link to get to your race teams, your tracks, to see what's coming up. On the bottom of that, in this particular page, Racing Loyalty has information for you all set up to go. Before I go into the next tab, I want you to notice that there's an orange circle down here on the right, and that will nicely scroll you back up to the top. Under race teams, you could look at your race teams that you were following, and it doesn't matter what type of racing they're in. I happen to have these racers because we're in beta right now. So let's take a look at one of those. By clicking on their name, it will take you to a track that's very similar to your My page. And again, the center section will show you what they have to offer, how many views they've had, which is a key component. This area is a little profile, and you'll notice the most important part is that there's some sponsors listed here. As you click on those sponsors, that offers a page view. That page view is indispensably important to that motorsports team. Please, if you do anything on the site, go around and look at their sponsors, take a look at their pages, take a look at their owners, and see if they have any information. If there is information on a specific page, for instance this website, you'll see that this actually becomes a link, and they have a page where you can enjoy information that they've put up for you to see beyond our general information tab. Again, if we come back up here, you'll see that there are links that will take you to various areas depending upon which page you're on. Now we've taken a look at race teams. Now let's take a look at the tracks. The tracks that you're following, if you want to keep up with their information, you can go directly to their page, and it's very similar to before. It shows you how many views they've had. It shows their sponsors. It shows their general information, and then they too can have a track page. They can offer comments. They could show you which racers belong to that track. You could see their Twitter feed if they have one. And lastly, if they have events listed, you'll see those events. Not only there, but up here for this week in this blue section of tab. Back to our start page. These are just as important. This one is more for fun. You could become a member of a fan club or start your own fan club. Once you're in a fan club, you could post comments to that board, or you could literally go in and chat with other members of that fan club. To see the members of that fan club, you can use this tab. And again, we hope you enjoy using a fan club. You can create your own if you want, and you could talk about the things you want. Maybe you want to plan a trip to the races. That would be great. Back to the start page. Across the menu on the top are information. I'm just going to skim these quickly. You could search for a sponsor directly, and when you go look at sponsors, you'll see what team they're associated with. For instance, this is the balloon team before, and if you look at their links, you could see that we come back to Core England Motorsports. You could search by index, by name, and by zip code. The index gives you a Yellow Pages style directory, which is really great. So you could see what you're looking for, and you'll see the various contractors or sponsors that fit that category. If there's more than one, you could look at the different ones. It'll show you where they're from. If you want to follow teams and tracks, you simply follow these links. Let's go follow a new track. We'll search by name. Let's start with the letter A and see what it brings us. So okay, these are the tracks that start with or contain a letter A in their name. And let's follow this one. It's as simple as just clicking on, and now you're set. So if you come back, now you'll see that that track has now been added. Raceway Park Drag Racing, that's the track. So following your teams and following your tracks, no matter what style of racing they are in, can all be done in one spot. Featured is an extremely important part. It allows you to go and look at these fans, look at the race teams and the tracks and sponsors and see who's brand new. You could see who hasn't been looked at that much, and you could see who has the most views. That way, no matter who you are from Racing Loyalty, there is a spot that will showcase some of your talent and will feature drivers all the time in many different ways. Same applies for the tracks. And again, to get back to the beginning, you just simply click on your start page, and you'll notice that as we go through the different elements, each thing we do will tick off a point or two, and it'll allow us to have more Racing Loyalty points. That's about it for now. There's plenty more going on as we go. Stop by again, look at our other videos, and enjoy yourself at Racing Loyalty. Thanks.